Hello and welcome to TrainSim TV. Today we're taking a look at a new upcoming release. So you're going to be actually going onto On Track Simulation's website. This is the Paddington to Paignton route from Masterson. However, this is version 2, which adds in the Whatley and Merehead Quarries, also including the East Somerset Railway, which is Cranmore to Mendip Vale. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at both the quarries. We'll just drive the sections up to each part of the main line where they would join, just to give you a look at what has been done on these two sections of route, adding in some substantial freight operation areas as well to the route. So, good morning driver, please do set up your cab. Instructions will be given as you go along. You will be driving one of the heaviest trains to leave Whatley. Please remember that Whatley Quarry speed limit is 10 mph max. Also, make sure that all points are set correctly. Shunt signals do work. There is also a few shunt moves going on around you. You might also see some new livery wagons as Hanson is in the middle of a takeover. Excellent. So, we are going to be driving an ARC liveried Class 59. It's actually got the little sound mod that's available from TrainSim Community as well, which is nice. Reskin, I think, from Silverwolf, but this is a scenario that's going to come with the route as well. There is a number of these, and I will show you or tell you what they are. So obviously got the quarry up down here as well, which is nice. Nice to have this area, and to be fair, this is somewhere that's I've seen quite a lot of people ask and mention about having. This is the extension to Martin's route that's been around for quite a while as well. So, excuse me, let us key in. Don't know if you have windows on this. You can. Who knew the 59 was so advanced? Right. Please proceed to Whatley Loco Spur and hold there, please, driver. Okay. We need to make sure that we're going to that, though. Check all the points. Are in our favour, which at the moment they're not. Will be in a second, though. There we go. This sample makes use of a mixture of audio from the 59 and the 66 enhancement pack. So 10 miles an hour is what we can do. Don't drive the 59 very much. It's not a bad loco when you've got the sound mod on. So this is the area that we're concentrating on. So these two spurs. So we're on the one that comes off from Froome. So we're going to drive up basically to as far as Whiskey 295 on this one, just up to where Froome is, basically, and then we're going to then do something over this way in this video. So we're going to look at both areas. As I say, this route will be available off the On Track Simulation website. I'm not sure how soon after the video goes live, but as this video is recorded, the route is done. It's just in any minor bug fixes, which we have, to be fair, I think stomped out now. So there was a few milk bottles when I received the route from Martin the other day, so we managed to figure out where those were and what's what, and those have been taken out or swapped for better assets. There's a couple of minor bugs with some sheds that are a little bit low, which have been fixed as well. So hopefully it won't be too far after going up on the website. At the time of recording, the website is virtually ready. It was just waiting for the file to be uploaded. So as soon as everything's uploaded and good to go, we'll be able to just push the button and get it live. Which I know Martin's eager to get the route out, so he's been working hard on this. Just as a little side note, so the route itself is set in 2018/19. That was volume 1.1, but it's now version 2. I'm just reading what the notes are here. So the route combines Martin's Reading to Pewsey extension for the original Just Trains South Western Expressways with OHLE. That in turn was merged into the HST railways of Devon and Cornwall. To make Berks enhanced Bristol and Penzance, which is known as the BHBP route. And also, it was also added onto the Western Main Line's electrification project to make a full run from Paddington down to Paignton, Totnes, Exmouth and more. Western Main Lines were not built using the Google Maps, so it's not set correctly, unlike the rest of the routes are. The merge did correct this at Reading, but Paddington is still out of line with the GPS map data. Also, WML at Reading was a lot lower at the merge point, so I had to rebuild with a 1 in 200 gradient that comes into Reading to correct this, and hopefully you won't notice. Also, wants to make it clear that a lot of work to improve the section from Paddington to Reading and the JT-WML part, but it shows its age and is not up to the standards of the rest of the routes. So just bear that in mind, guys. Obviously, they are quite older routes that have been merged in on the event. It was just mainly to allow you to do a full run. Ooh, I can't go through here, so there's a set of points that I haven't done by the looks of it. There we go. Technically, we need to stop here, so we'll do that. Need to figure out where we are stopping and what we're picking up. I'm presuming we're going to pick up some wagons. I think it did say largest trains in country that come out of this quarry or whatever. Well, the spur where we're going to is just over there by the tunnel mouth. Then we'll work out where we're going from there. Just a big thanks is going out here as well to Simon Spoorer, these are the BHBP, Liam Parker and Oliver Blake for the WML electrification project as well, Ian McCabe for the accurate merging, Rowan Price and Colin Isaac for the standard scenarios, and a big thanks to Alex55 for the help advice. Oh, have I just gone through a red signal? I have, but never mind. I weren't looking. Is it going to let me move? That's the next question. He hopes. Evidently not. That's because it's in points neutral. There we go. No idea what was red, because technically that is a section, but probably should have tabbed it really. So it's a bad Tom. You get a few of them every so often. Bad Tom. So we're going back through that tunnel in a little bit. Once we've done what we need to do. doing whatever it's doing. Quite nice livery, to be fair. I do like the ARC livery. Now shunt back to wagon quarry departure 1, stop just before your wagons. Make sure your points are set correctly. So wagon departure 1, let's have a look for on here. No, it's not that far, it's from here. Probably could do with pulling forward a little bit further actually. Just to let the signal clear. There we go. Liking the scenery, very nice. We're buckling up to a rake of JHAs in a ARC livery as well. Matching up. Apologies, my phone went off then. Probably scared everyone to death. My phone was literally underneath the microphone, so it probably sounded like 10 times as loud as it was. Right, I'm not going to couple up or anything yet, just wait for the task to tell us what we're doing. Right, now it's time to couple up the wagons. Please also perform brake test. The departure is 8:30. The train load is going to be 4,200 tonnes, and this is one of the heaviest trains to leave the quarry. So if we just do a little brake test, and what we'll do is I'm going to async it because I'm not going to sit here for 20 minutes and make it wait. Make sure everything all moves. Just move. Right, we're going to do a little magical time machine forward. So as this lengthy train from Acton arrives into the quarry, it'll be just about time for us to depart in a moment. If I look at the old F3 HUD, it is pretty much 2 minutes to go. You can see this is quite a lengthy train. It's got a mixture of PTAs and JHAs. Just shows you the sort of flavour of what you can see on the workings down this line. With 59s being the sole of the traffic that run the workings, you've got shunters down here with class 37s in this era. I think these days they're still run by 59s, I believe, and I'm not sure if it's Freightliner now that run and operate them. Could be wrong, but I think it is Freightliner. These wagons run in sets as well. As you can see, they've got no buffers. The outers and inners. Sure they run in sets of 4. Looks like sets of 4. It could be longer actually. I thought it was sets of 4, but it seems to be quite lengthy sets. I'm not overly sure on that. Maybe a little bit longer. Might be sets of 5 maybe. Yeah, it looks like the sets of 5. Not sure if this scenario was made by Robin as well. I know Robin's quite interested in this area stuff. I've seen him do scenarios with the quarry stuff before on other routes. Well, with the quarry traffic and that. Right, it's literally time for us to depart in a second, so hopefully the signal's going to change. Well, maybe not yet. Oh, there we go. I've got to do the manual points. There we go. Yeah. We'll take this up to the main line at Frome, but we'll then come in and have another look at the other section of the new part of the route. A fair rake. It's a fair load as this. I think, is it loaded as well? It is loaded as well. This 59 is going to be working pretty hard. Not sure if there's a gradient or not on this line, whether it's steep run or not, to be honest. At the minute it's level. As we leave the quarry. It's not a long distance to the main line. I mean, it's only 9 miles to Westbury. It's only around to Frome. Let's see what the next part of the route brings us. Still 10 miles an hour through the tunnel, as signed. So with this, in actual theory and actual reality, you can actually drive this all the way through to Acton, these workings, which is a fair way. We have started a 1 in 75 climb balance of it. It's either a climb or a drop. I think it might be a drop, actually. Looking at it. Yeah, definitely a drop. No idea if it's 10 all the way down. Very well could be. So I've had the route on my PC for about a week or so now, going back and forth with various little bugs, but it's the first time I've driven it. I've had a fly around, but I never took notice of what the speeds were, so actually it's quite a slow ride. I didn't realise it was so slow down here. Give matey boy a little toot toot. Foot crossing there. That's quite a nice spot, actually, getting photos of stuff coming in and out throughout the day. This land will be like a never-ending cycle of stuff going in and out. Forever busy. But yeah, not only the beauty do you get two quarries, you get a steam railway as well in there. So you've actually got 3 points of interest. Speed still is 10. Your second tunnel of the journey. We're working in 6 Alpha 42 as well. This is the 830 Whatley to a field. So you can actually do this actual full run would actually be doable on this route as well. Field is here. This would be going to the Yeoman side into some. Speed does go up to 30 mile an hour surely. I'm presuming it's just whilst we are going around this sort of twisty turning section. No point of interest, there's an old spur track there. No idea where that went. Not much left of it. It's not connected or anything. Now, even though this route uses the old Southwestern Expressways as a base, we've worked out and we believe that the old, you don't just have to have the old Swexer, you can have the new Swexer and have the assets come from that. It all seems to work, which is good. So obviously, I think you can still buy the old Swexer in a couple of locations. I don't think many people sell it now. It's not available on the old on our JT side because it's obviously the new one. But I think ATS might still have the old one. Steam might actually still have it as well. When you install the route, just ensure you've got all the requirements it says, and obviously the requirements for the other routes that are used, like BHBP and the electrification project. Obviously they have their own dependencies. I mean, I don't currently have electrification stuff in, because I'm not going towards Paddington. The bit I'm obviously doing today, it's alright. So it knows that, look, I've just gone past the 30 board. This is where the another bit of track came in. You can just see it on the left hand side of us now. Is it railhead? No idea where that went. I think we're just a full rake of JHAs. Here we are. The back end's just going into the tunnel. It's a huge, huge train. Start getting a little bit of power down. I think we're not really sure if we're climbing or not. It's hard to tell, man. Don't really. Pretty cool. Seem as we are. I think we are climbing. It doesn't seem to be picking up power as fast. Picking up speed, so not picking up power, picking up speed. Right, old rake. I think they call these and dub them as the jumbo trains. I think might be a different work. I'm not too sure. I'm not sure if it was the Acton ones or not. Might be a bit longer. We have got a yellow. I think what will be best with this video is actually, rather than doing a swap over, we'll probably do a full run with this and take it down to Westbury, and then we'll do another video featuring the other section, rather than cramming too much into one. That way it gives you a chance to look at both separately. Some brakes on here because I also got a red signal coming up. Oh no, tell a lie. It's green actually. Yeah, it's green. It's only a short run up to Westbury. Up and around. That means we've done a full working. I'll get the other video recorded pretty soon after, so it won't be too far behind. Tell you what, not to say it didn't mean anything bad to Martin here. I think the only thing that I feel is a shame with this route is that it hasn't been done on the new Swexer. Just to have it on that, but it is what it is. Something I think I'd love to have seen been done at JT as well, like with that, but there's just no plans. It's unfortunately. And as you all know, that the in-house team are fully on the TSW side. But we have to be grateful, thankful we have it on this. So it's great to see. No doubt I'll see some scenarios that'll pop up with this as well once it's out. Oh, it must be loading in through. It's just a little stutter though. First stutter of the drive. I mean, it's running at me at 55 FPS coming down here, so. Very well built. I mean, with Martin's route building as well, he's quite savvy with how far he goes. He knows where to cut off the detail. We're coming up to the junction at Froome now. Lots of signals. It is weird seeing the scenery on this, though. Obviously coming to Froome now, looking at the scenery here is obviously how the old Swexer is. Before then we did the new Swexer. It's weird revisiting how the scenery looked before we changed it all. For the JT route. Well, this is obviously set in modern time with the modern Reading station, which is 2018. This is all that. But obviously, JT's Swexer is 2010 with the old station, so differences. And it's also been a while since I've seen the old JT track as well. about 5 miles to Westbury, about 8 minutes drive time wise, so we might as well do the full service, haven't we? Presume it's where a driver changeover will take place. We are climbing now. Perhaps you can see the speed dropping. Proper tailing off. Join onto the line that comes from Taunton and Castle Care and everywhere. Not really making much headway on the old speed. 18 mile an hour currently. It's levelled off, but obviously the train was still dragging it up a hill. It does look like it's just started to gain a little bit of speed now. 4 miles to Westbury. It's literally around the curve and off again. Definitely get a right old workout these locos. It's amazing now how old these are. They're like 40 years old, these locos. It's crazy. And obviously the Class 66 is obviously based on these as well, with the body frame and like the shell and all that. It's the inside's a bit different with the 66. These are geared differently as well. I think these have got a lower gearing ratio, which is obviously to cope with the heavy weight that they have to pull. And still top speed wise is 75. Well, I don't think it actually says anything in the cab. All I can hear is wind. It really is heavy. There's the flashing yellow. That's based. I think is it Clink Road Junction? So I can't quite remember what the junction's called. Let's see there. Fairwood Junction. Where's Clink? It's Clink. One's Clink Road, I think. I'm not sure if it's the one we just come off. It's not noted. Blatchbridge is after through. I think it might have been Clink Road that we just come off. It's Fairwood. That was Blatchbridge. Fairwood. There's that many different junctions around this area. I forget. I can't believe how heavy this is. It's a right weight. Crazy. It is slowly gaining speed. We're not going to gain that much speed though, because we're going to have to, I think, I can't remember if it's 30 or something around the Fairwood area. I'm sure we'll see a speed board on the hood any time now. We've already got the yellows drawing us down. Links will be in the description to the route once it's live. Also, just do bear in mind it'll be hopefully around the same time as the video. I'm gonna have a word with Martin after this video and see if he's happy. So hopefully we might be able to get a side-by-side release, all being well. Hopefully it should be live at the same time. That way you can have a drive for yourself. When you're driving a passenger service down here, you don't realise that it's actually not that long, because you're obviously top speed. But when you're trundling along at 30 mile an hour, it feels really, really long, even though it's not that long. Only a couple miles. And you can tell that we're dwindling behind because the ETA is going up. So it's obviously, it is struggling. Exo junction though. 40 mile an hour. We're alright, we're nowhere near 40 yet. We're 33. So we don't have to power off. Workmen looking very busy there. So where them double bridges, the arches are, that is where the junction is. So the lines that we're going to go on is on the left portal. The right portal avoids Westbury, if you're not familiar with the area. Just avoids the station. For fast services that don't need to stop, because otherwise if they have to go through the station, it's a bit of a stagger coming in and back out again. It means they can maintain full speed around the back. So we're stopping at Westbury platform 3 on this. So to me, it looks like all it is it'll be a driver handover. I'm presuming there's a shunt. Obviously, they do the shunt moves and do all this stuff around there, bring the trains out, swap over, go back again to the quarry and back. Well, I could be wrong. That might not even be the right, like what everyone does. Some people might not. I suppose it depends on what the driver's shift is. Let the engine breathe a bit now and take a bit of power off. Bit gasping for air. All manner of wagons all parked up here, looking very nice. Good era. Yeoman wagons on the left there. You've got some grids on that. It's a pair. My lord, it's a pair. I was going to do a screenshot, but it's pointless doing a screenshot of Westbury and the old bit. I've already got one, to be fair, which I did take the other day when I test loaded this scenario up. I'm most likely going to use that. There we go, we've made it. I say, links in the description hopefully very soon. Just keep your eye out. If it's not at the same time of the video, it will be put there when it's gone live, so just bear in mind, it will be very soon. But we've enjoyed the little exploration that we've just done there. You'll be able to have a play for yourself. We will do another video for Merehead very soon, so keep your eye out for that. On that note, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. Bell for note. Oh my god. Click the bell for future videos. Can't speak. We'll be live on Twitch as well. Twitch.tv/Trainsim_TV. Fridays and Sundays as always. So do come and find us there. Thank you for watching. Again, cheers for Martin as well for letting us do a video just before the release. And obviously we host it for him as well. So big thanks. But yeah, on that note, thank you very much. And cheers for watching. Take care and see you again very soon for another video. Bye for now.